Tucking your shots, coming like the train that arrives on time. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten, and all over the fucking world. It's
Let's go! Yeah, it's your boy World, the universal one. I'm here. I do what I gotta. As a young star, I came up that flung songs and niggas mugs with no remorse. I made the choice to be street, and since birth I've been a chief. Had beef, handled with grief. You won't be coming back with heat. In my eyes, I'm too loud, so I'ma live. Give it all I got and what it takes to get the cake. Cause I'm a go-getter, most real I'm out for. I've been told for too long, too strong to be wrong. That's just how it is. I put that on my kid, cause when I'm gone, this is all his. I'm talking generation money. Y'all a nation of dummies. Y'all speaking rich, I'm thinking wealthy and healthy. I'm bombing on you if you start shit. You wanna see me heated, get me started, cause I'm hot quick. And when the beast comes out, there's no doubt that you can stop it. So stop it, the clock ticks, I waste no time on bullshit. You really need to know if you go slow, then I'ma pull quick. The chrome blade, the full clip, they'll follow you hollow tips. You keep running your mouth and that's my words, you will swallow it. That's what you get, I flip the script, you run your lips, cause you a cinch, you little bitch. You broke no jips, I back and rip, get yourself in. You on the list, the one will miss your body laying in the ditch. You been exposed, you decomposed, you sold your soul, now don't you sit, bitch.
This world is cold, such a cold world. Hope you warm, girl, cause I could warm you up, girl. Cold world, such a cold world. Where we are in the cold world. Hey, cold world, just a cold world.
Come on.
Just a cold world.
Get set, ready, go, steady flow. Better know that this world is cold. You the one that sold your soul. You the one took off your clothes. You put that
yeah. I mean, we back, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Worldarama. We are back. Grindhardtvpodcast Podcast. I told y'all from the last episode that the next time I came on to do my podcast that I would be talking about the show that I did on Saturday, which usually would be yesterday, but we doing like a makeup show because we were so done from the show, the birthday party, you know what I mean, that it was like, yo, we had to recuperate on Sunday. So today is Monday, in case y'all ain't know. I know it's every Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30, but I couldn't make it in yesterday. It was done. So what I said was, you know what? Well, let's do a makeup show and make it happen. But it's a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to go into the birthday party because you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the Rockaway twins. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them legendary Queen DJs that was in the building. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And I had a great time. Shout out msjones because she was so sweet and nice and everything. You know? She says how she feel though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like yo, I ain't gonna front. When I saw her, she kind of reminded me like her status is like a Wendy Williams status. They was like the two top, you know what I'm saying? radio personalities out here and shit. It's just that Miss Jones made songs. She had a lot of hits and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was dope. It was dope to open up for her because right before she got on, the commission came to me and they was like, "Yo, son, you performed her?" I was like, "Nah." They was like, "Oh, yo, get him on first, and then we put Miss Jones on." So that's exactly how it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I exactly opened up for her, like I said. And, you know what I mean? It was a wonderful show. Now, I had Mimi come in, you know what I'm saying? She do her thing. And we was both listening to the footage after we recorded it. And, it's Caribbean Fest Lounge. So, it's a Caribbean Fest, Caribbean people are really focused on their sound system. And I ain't gonna hold you, that sound system in there, like, it's crazy. So after listening to all of the footage, it's almost like I don't know if I could use the sound because it's so loud. The speaker was just rattling so crazy. Like, yo, it was crazy in there. So I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna do something because you know what I mean. And another episode that I put out shout out to the commission first of all. You know what I'm saying. I want to shout out the commission. You know what I mean? Because I said it on stage too. I was like, yo, every time I come to these niggas event, the shit be lit. Word, like it be packed. Niggas be pulling up and all that. Shout out to Hollywood Chuck because I always see him at a lot of the events. You know what I mean? Word. Ray Promo, DJ Preem, DJ yo, it was lit in there, man. Shout out Destiny, DJ Destiny. Word. Yeah. Definitely. It was nice, man. But if anything, I want Mimi to call up. I want her to call up and shit. So, you know what I mean? We gonna keep it going. So all right, so here you go, right? I'm in there, we doing our thing, chilling, vibing, and each DJ that was there had their own set, right? And I ain't gonna hold you. When Destiny got on, all of the girls came to the dance floor. I don't know what it was. Like the DJs kept calling the girls to the dance floor. And they was dancing, but when Destiny got on, mad girls came to the dance floor and they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they had it lit though. Every DJ in there did their thing. Shout out all of the DJ in there, Goldfinger, Queen, Major Duet. It was a lot of people in there, man. That shit was crazy, man. For real. The Rockaway Twins was goody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, call up, my nigga. Call up. Let's talk about y'all birthday party. Word up. Call up. Call that number right there. 516-540-1684, man. You could talk about it. This is exactly what I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So call up. Let's talk about your party right now on the podcast. Word. Word up. Call my line, son. Call my line, son. Shout out to the Rockaway Twins on the live. I want them to just call up. Word up. And maybe I'll request you. Just call up the number, my guy.
What up, boy?
Yo.
What up, my dude?
Hold on. Let me make sure I get you in this your sound right. I want to get your sound right. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You look like you still recuperating. Huh? Yo?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
I don't handle. You hear me, man?
Yep.
I'll turn them up, son.
All right, you hear me?
All right, cool. Yeah.
Destiny,
We
what
can
up,
hear
yo?
you. What's goody, my guy? Yo, we got the Rockaway. Well, one half of the Rockaway Twins on the line right now.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Grindhard?
Yo,
What's
son.
going on?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I just want to say thank you for inviting me to your party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, well you family, dog.
You know what I mean? Because it was a good look, man. For real, it was a good look. I ain't gonna hold you. Those speakers that's in in Caribbean Fest Lounge, those are some. That's a real sound system right there.
Yeah, it was sounding real beautiful in there. It was sounding real beautiful in there.
Hell yeah, yo. So like,
After Free tuned it up a little bit, when he got there earlier, tuned it up a little bit. But it's beautiful, man. It's definitely beautiful, man.
Yo, the sound system was so loud that the cameras that we was filming with, the shit distorted the fucking sound on the cameras. It was so loud, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, now sometimes when you're in a loud room like that, you got to turn your camera down some. Turn your volume down on the camera, on the mic.
Yeah.
Sometimes, just to get it clear.
Some leeway of how you could play with the audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But
other than that, like, so y'all birthdays passed. Happy birthday. Y'all made it another year around the sun.
Yes, we did.
So basically, like, what's next for the Rockaway twins, man? This is another chapter. Because really, your birthday is really the 1 year. It's not really everybody from January to your birthday is when it really starts your year.
Yeah. We go back to Atlanta on the 16th, so
March 16th?
Yeah, we'll be in Atlanta.
Oh wow. I think we'd be in South by Southwest around that time.
Okay, yeah. And got a lot of other things. Me and my brother planning something now. Something to put something together now. We're thinking about doing I really want to do. I want to do Nice and Smooth.
That'd be lit.
Nice and Smooth. Maybe who else? Somebody you least expect. You know what I mean? I would love to have Brand Nubian on stage together. Nice and Smooth and Brand Nubian. That would have been a hard combination.
That's crazy you say that because I was just at Five Mike's release party and Grand Pooba and Lord Jamal was there. Y'all just probably had to get Sadat X out here because I think he down south.
I think he down in Atlanta, what I understand.
I think he in the Carolinas maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I know he moved to the south.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I would love to have it. I would love to do that. Brand Nubian and Nice and Smooth. You know what I mean? I would love to do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Y'all definitely cater to your demographic. Word up.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It would have been who else I would love to have. I would love to have SWV one time.
Shoot, SWV, you get them. That place gonna be flooded. I ain't even gonna front, son. All of the parties that y'all do be flooded, son. Like break that down for me because you know what I mean. Y'all all a part of the commission, right? Everybody's a commission.
Yeah, commission. You know what I mean. But you gotta understand. We got history in it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Shy got history. Mike got history. G got history. The twins got history. So just all of us combining it all together, our minds together, and think about things what we should be doing, what we need to lay back from. You gotta cater to the people. It's all about catering to the people.
Hey, yo, we talking to one half of the Rockaway twins out of Queens. If y'all know, y'all better know. If y'all don't know, then y'all bugging. Y'all don't know hip hop if y'all don't know who the Rockaway twins is. You know what I'm saying? But they just did a birthday party on Saturday at the Caribbean Fest Lounge. It definitely had a Caribbean system in there because that shit was wild, loud, crazy. You heard, yo, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they celebrated. Do you mind telling everybody what age y'all turned?
I'm 25 years old, guys.
He said, I'm 25. In spirit.
It's been a long journey for me and my brother, man.
Yeah, I see.
A long journey, man. And it's still going.
Yeah, you is still here. This journey's not over. Still more chapters. What's it like being a twin all these years?
Wow. Man. Oh, man. It's how can I put it? Where I could be more. It was hell, but I love it.
You said it was hell, but you love it?
Yeah, because you get tired of another person thinking you your brother, or your brother thinking you your brother.
Oh. Yeah, we know sometimes we have technical difficulties while we live. You know what I mean? Yo.
Oh.
1, 2. All right, we
you hear
Gucci.
me?
We Gucci.
You hear me?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
All right, cool.
All right, so back to what we saying. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that was in the live, though, and shit, that I really wasn't shouting out. Patrick Mahone, DJ Hollywood, DJ Dr. Hollywood, Ladies of the Lost Boys 99, DC Gore, Jaden 37, Mark D101, Unkabunk, Sexy Crystal 142, Big Time 115, The Real DJ Shaker Sean, Ty Wise, Forever Shan, Tough Stuff 1212, Vic Gorgeous, Miss Paws, you know what I mean? Shavon, everybody that was in here, you know what I mean? Shout out to all of y'all. But yeah, like we were saying, we was talking about the whole Puffy situation, right? So basically, Puff put a lot of people on, and you know, back in them days when he was down with Uptown Records, it was Puff, it was Heavy D, because Heavy D was an executive too back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he was still dropping albums too. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was still dropping some flavor, and everything, you know. So it was, you know what I mean? At that era, like I said, that time, he had all these different artists. The Fuji started coming out of nowhere.
Right.
You had Buckshot Shorty, the Black Moon.
I ain't gonna front. When Black Moon dropped, son, that's when New York hip hop really was getting greasy, because Black Moon was like, he was the first solo grimy artist with, because 5FT, he was an artist, but he was like more like Buckshot's hype man. But when that album dropped, that shit was so gutter. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas be don't speak up enough on that End of the Stage album, son. That shit was fire, son. That was fire, son. And that's before Mob, because I remember when Havoc was on that and Prodigy wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He was on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you the man, you the man, you the man. Niggas regret it when they get wetted with the automatic weapons. Yeah, that was a dope album and shit. You know what I mean? But
we can't forget MOP either.
Of course. When they came with the black and white video, how about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw.
Like it raw. That's right.
Yeah, shit was crazy, son. That's still a big hit to this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah. And then you gotta remember, got Gangstar. You know what I mean? Guru.
Yeah, yo, I miss Guru, man. Rest in peace, Guru, man. I still listen to all his albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I be at work, I be having them shits on play, son, for real. Like, I know some of the Guru albums, like word for word, every song, son. Real talk. I really do.
Can't forget about Jersey. People from the Jersey town, Queen Latifah, Naughty,
Queen Latifah, Redman, and all
Flavor
that.
Union, Rakim Shabash,
Word. 45
Apache,
King and all
rest in peace. Yeah,
Traxx.
Rest in peace, Apache and
Word.
shit.
Rest in peace, all of them. But yo, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? We named a lot of people, but I didn't want to get off topic, because the fact that it was
Let's get back.
His right-hand man, Jam Master Jay's right-hand man and his godson was the ones that killed him. And I was thinking more like, you know, they said this whole drug deal thing went bad. Well, I feel like Jam Master Jay, the rap money was running out, so he obviously dabbled in some drug, or was getting drugs, because this is what's on out there. Like, it's not a rocket science thing. I'm not just making this up. They saying that he was getting drugs from somewhere, and he was working with them at first, doing business with them, but then obviously they was doing some shit, some funny shit with the money, or fucking up the work or whatever, and he kind of cut them out the deal. It was his connect that was giving him these keys so far. You know what I'm saying? And
like I said, I don't know.
But this is on there. You go online, it's on there. It says that.
Yeah, I know this. I know they saying it, but I'm just saying I'm a sight believer. You know what I mean? If he sure was mighty quiet about it.
I'm saying though, real talk, that was Jam Master Jay, bro. Like he was a big DJ. He was a big star. He was a superstar.
Yes, he was
also a Queens nigga, and you know niggas in Queens sell hella drugs.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Let's not sleep on Queens. Queens get the money is not a slogan for nothing.
Nothing. That's right.
Real talk. You lived right in Jamaica back then. You know for a fact that if niggas in Queens didn't kill that cop Edward Burns, niggas would still be getting hella money.
Hell of a money. If that cop didn't get killed, nope. If that cop did not get killed, niggas would still be getting a lot more money.
Exactly.
A lot more money. That should I mean, but you know, shit happens, you know. I don't mean to say it, but God bless the officer. They had to take his life for them to start it took his life for them to start a task force.
Yep. That's when TNT came out.
That's when TNT came out.
Word up. I remember that shit.
They started rushing shit.
I remember that shit. Jumping out them unmarked cars and shit on niggas all day. Like, y'all remember that shit like it was yesterday, son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Real talk.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Man, you wouldn't even know it was them, and the way they was chopping, the way the cars they had back in the days.
Yeah.
All the cars they had back in the day. They had a lot of ill little cars.
They had Caprice Classics. They had a bunch of different shits.
Yep.
They had a lot of different shit, son.
They were some grimy motherfuckers, boy. TNT was a motherfucker, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But that's sad that happened to Jam Master Jay. It's a legendary DJ. I remember I met Jam Master Jay years when I was a little kid. When I was going to 127, my music teacher did some songs with us, and we did some videos back then. I need to go back to that school and see if they got those videos archived in that school somewhere, because I'm a little kid in them shits performing. And shout out to Mr. K. He took us to Madison Square Garden where we sang our songs on stage with Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying? In Madison Square Garden. So I performed in Madison Square Garden on stage with Stevie Wonder when I was like a little kid. So some people wonder where I get my like entertainment bug and my performance bug. But I was a little kid and performed in Madison Square Garden. And backstage, I met Jam Master Jay. Run DMC performed and all. They was in the building. And Jam Master Jay gave me a autograph on a napkin. I had that shit for a long time too. JMJ. I was
he was a cool boy. He was a cool brother, man. He was a real cool brother.
Then I met him later on in life because the nigga Tony, who got shot in the butt when they came and killed JMJ, Tony went to school with my brother, and he lived around my way in Flushing. And I knew Tony, so I would go back to the studio with him and shit and link up with JMJ. And I would go over songs with him that he was working on with people and shit. Like, he was a really cool, regular nigga that was a big superstar, son. So I knew JMJ personally. I met him a few times. You know what I mean?
He was a smooth brother.
You know what I mean?
He was a real smooth brother, man.
Word.
Real smooth brother, man.
Now may he rest in peace that these guys got caught and went down for his murder.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace to his sister Venus, too.
Word.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sister Venus.
So,
yeah.
So the other thing I wanted to talk about is a lot of people were saying that 50 had something to do with it back then, right? So 50 posted on his page when he was like, well, and that's how the story ends. You know what I'm saying? And that was like 50's way of saying now they have closure of who killed his dude. And people was all in the comments talking shit, saying, oh, you know, because 50, it was because of 50 and this and that. And they had absolutely nothing to do with 50. They thought niggas killed Jam Master Jay because he was helping 50. But Jam Master Jay helped so many artists get on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he helped a lot of people. If it wasn't for Jam Master Jay, Run DMC wouldn't even be dressing like that.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
You think about that. Jam Master Jay was a street nigga with the style, and Russell had them dressed like JMJ. So that's when they started wearing those leather, like, you know what I'm saying, blazers with the pants and the Adidas with no shoelaces. That came from Jam Master Jay. Niggas better do their research or just watch this show and learn the facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm on the live right now with one half of the Rockaway twins, the legendary DJs out of Queens, New York. They just had a new birthday, just past Saturday. We was at the party. Shout out Miss Jones that was there, performed and did her thing. You know what I mean? Shout out all of the DJs that rocked out and the people that was there having a good time.
Y'all ready for Miss Jones? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Jones!
was no problem. Everybody went, left, got home safe.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Man. It was beautiful, man.
All right, so look. I want to say something else. You from Brooklyn, originally from Marcy. So what you think about Dame Dash selling the third of the Rockefeller and that album to Cam and Mace? What you think about that?
Ah, damn. The judge say you gotta sell it,
Yo, but I heard Jay offered him 1.5 already for it. And he was like, nah. I don't know if that's true. This is allegedly.
Because remember, you gotta remember when they broke up, Jay sold his part to Dame and he wanted out so he could start Rock Nation.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know he didn't leave broke.
Right.
You know? He didn't leave broke.
So with that, what?
Wife.
Why she keep calling? Hold on. Let me see what's up.
I'm back.
Ah, yeah. Let me see. Hold on.
Wife.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're going to get a call in here right now. Let's see what's up. We got a call coming in right now. Yo. Hello?
Yeah.
What's up?
Where you at?
I got my wife on the phone, y'all. This Grindhardtvpodcast. I got a special call coming in. This is my wife. So she calling. I'm on the line with the Rockaway twin right now, talking about the party. And my wife, who was at the party, actually, she's on the phone right now. You know what I'm saying?
She was at the party.
Yeah, she was sitting in the corner. She was sitting in the corner on her own little vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to say, I want you to say what you're gonna say about the party since you was, you know what I mean? You was there. We talking about the party.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I didn't know you could hear me. The party was lit. I was in my own zone. The party was lit. The music was great. It was good. It was a nice party. Second party I went to yours. It was amazing.
Oh, she said your party was amazing.
I like the black affair better, but this one was nice.
She said she liked the black affair better, but this one was nice too.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Word. So yeah, so what do you think about Miss Jones' performance though?
Miss Jones?
Yeah.
I love her from back in the days on the radio station. She's amazing.
So who was the big time radio personality back then to you? Because you obviously was a fan that was listening to them.
Wendy Williams.
So it was Wendy Williams, then it was Miss Jones?
Yeah.
They was a rivalry. So.
Oh, they was the rivalry?
Yeah, they were beefing.
Wendy Williams and Mrs. Jones.
Okay. I think Miss Jones did a wonderful job performing on stage that day. She did her thing.
Well, she did her thing.
She was good.
She did her thing.
She was complaining about her age, but 55 is young, boo. Come on.
Yeah, she was doing her thing. Word. So babe, is there anything particular that you want to say about to the Rockaway twins for their birthday or something like that?
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Many more.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
All right. I'm just going to see what you say, check in. Since I don't check in, I'm checking in.
Is dinner ready?
Excuse me?
Is dinner ready? It's a yes or no question.
Yeah, of course. Dinner's always ready for you, boo.
Oh, you're spicing it up right now on the show. That's what I'm talking about. You spicing it up. Yo, babe, I got a question for you. Oh, no. I got one question for you. Hold on. I got a question for you. What you made?
Oh, baked chicken.
You made that yesterday. You lying. Yo, she out here talking about yesterday's meal. Yo, go ahead, yo. I'll see you later.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That's fresh.
Yo, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Word up. Real talk, man. Yo, I'm happy that you doing your thing, you and your brother and all of the DJs, everybody representing for Queens. But back to what we was talking about. Cam and Mace was sold the third of Rockefeller and owns a third of Reasonable Doubt. From Marcy, where you was originally from, right? What is your take on that? What do you think Cam and Mace should do with that?
Cam and Mace?
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if they can make it happen, it's all good.
But what could they do with it, though, besides sell it to somebody else? Or are they going to be collecting royalties off of it for the rest of their life or something?
Well, they can. They can.
And they own a third of it, right?
Yeah, they own a third of it. They'll be able to collect everything off of it, what they supposed to get.
Well, so basically, Dame Dash really was still eating off of that from all this time, and niggas was all claiming that he was so broken, fucked up, and angry.
He was claiming he was broke. I don't know. I can't speak on the man pocket.
Nah, but I seen him on a lot of interviews, and he was saying that he wasn't broke. But the fact that he had to sell that to pay off a debt, then clearly he really didn't have the money. That was just something that he was holding on to that had like a significant value in hip hop from it being Jay's first album and a part of that legendary record label. But clearly, if the judge forced him to sell that to pay off that debt, then obviously he didn't have the money, at least not assets that's in his name.
Well, he got to give it up. He got to give it up, bro. You know, I understand everybody got financial problems. You know, I understand that, but you had this situation was gonna come back to it. He knew that situation was coming back to him. Now, you can't tell me you didn't know nothing about that situation. Can't tell me that. You telling us you about your business, so I know you had to know.
Right.
So, I don't know what the feud was really over, but you gotta sell it. You gotta sell it. Ain't up to the
He was ordered to get rid of it. It wasn't just you gotta sell it. You get rid of that now or else type shit.
Well, I don't know. All we can do is see. Well, I think he got a certain amount of time to be sold, right?
I think it's already sold. Cam and Mace already brought that.
Ooh. Well, if Cam could Mace and bring Rockefeller records back to the surface, if they could do it, hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, no. You know what I mean? Look at Snoop. He brought the Death Row back.
He did.
Snoop brought Death Row back. That October London dude. Come on, man. They making money off that boy. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to see because they just talking about it, but it's no real dollar amount on it. I'm trying to look it up right now. How much did Jay-Z sell records for?
You ain't got no swag.
It says, did Cam and Mace buy Dame Dash's Rockefeller 4 days ago? Like, this is XXL Mag saying this. I'm going to read this out loud so we have the facts on the show. All right, this is XXL, so this is a reliable hip-hop source, right? Did Cameron and Mace buy Dame Dash's Rockefeller record shares? The duo joked about making the purchase on a recent episode of their podcast. On Wednesday, February 28th, Cameron and Mace put out the latest episode of the Boom Boom Boom. Yeah, I've seen all of that, but I want to see, they going into all of what they said, but I want to know the business side of it. Dame Dash forces. All right, so it says, Cam and Mace's possible purchase comes 2 weeks after a judge ordered Dame to sell his 1/3 ownership of Rockefeller Records in order to pay off a judgment in another court case. In January of 2019, film producer Josh Weber filed a defamation and copyright infringement lawsuit against Dame in connection to a dispute over the 2019 film Dear Frank. In September of 2022, a judge sided with Weber. Dame was ordered to pay Weber $705,400 plus $117,884.71 in legal fees. Dame did not pay, which led to Weber asking the judge to confiscate Dame's assets in order to pay off the debt.
Wow.
Says that's it right here. Then it says, see video of Cameron and Mace joking possibly about buying Dame Dash's Rockefeller record. I seen that episode and they practically was trying to say allegedly, but they brought it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is this? 25,000 on the deposit of my house. Yeah, so that's the story, but you don't know how much they gave him for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying how much. It's not saying how much that they gave Dame for it or whatever. But they practically said they own it, and Mace said that he didn't want to be a villain, and he possibly would sell it back to Jay-Z. And I'm sure Jay-Z. I'm sure Jay-Z wants to fully own, or at least have more than 0.5% of his first album that broke him into the game. So I'm pretty sure that they could make a real big profit on it. But I wonder how would Dame feel about that, because if Dame didn't want to sell it to Hove, and then he sells it to his Harlem brethrens, and they sell it back to Hove, like I wonder how he would feel about that. But if you can't do nothing, because once you own it, you do whatever the fuck you want to do with it, right?
Right. I can see that.
That was a big look for hip hop though, for that to happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That was a big look for that to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you know you're in debt and you ain't got it, so.
Shout out to the girl that I met today that's going to be in my new video, Cold World, the song that I opened up the show with. I met a girl. I thought she was a good fit for this video with me and Strong O. Just like how I found Kiki for Go Bay Bay video. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, women don't be knowing, like, if I walk up to you somewhere in public and I ask you about if you ever been in a video or if you model and stuff like that, I know a lot of pervs be running up on girls saying that shit, you know what I'm saying, so they could bag chicks and all that. But I really be scouting and what is it called when I'm casting directing, right? Because I'll be the director of the fucking videos. So I'm casting you by, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to you and see if you're interested in getting a video. So shout out to the girl that I met today that she's possibly going to be the one in the video. Her name is Tennille. And, yeah, I wanted to just shout you out because we're going to see what happens. We going to see what happens. You know what I mean? And shout out to Mimi because she came out and helped film with me that day. You know what I mean? She was supposed to have called up. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but she would have came in today, but she didn't come in. So shout out to Real Talk with Mimi from Exquisite Mimi's Enterprises because she came out and she helped film y'all party on Saturday.
Right.
She was there doing her thing. And Miss Jones already knew who she was because she does her own thing. You know what I mean? She do her own thing and all that. Matter of fact, she got a party coming up. I'm going to shout her party out. Nobody Leaves Sober. She's doing that. What is that? March 7th, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. They got DJ Will, 1051, DJ Sophia, DJ OX, and DJ Ruthless. And that's in Queens. It's 211. What is that? I can't even see that shit. 21152 Jamaica Avenue, Queens Village. You know what I'm saying?
What's the address again?
21155. Is that 55?
Oh, that's that little spot right there. I know what it is. I know exactly where that.
Yeah, Queens Village.
Yeah.
Oh, you know you did that before?
Yeah, I passed it a million times. I never played there.
Oh, okay. So that's where she'll be at March 7th. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Real Talk with Mimi. She was in the party with us on Saturday doing her thing, getting footage and networking and stuff like that. So shout out to her, you know. I thought she was going to call in too. But that's what it is. But, yo, I ain't gonna front. Thank you for coming on the show. If you anything else that you want to say to the people, like it is your birthday week, so I'm letting you just get free range and shit. You know what I mean?
I'm just chilling. I shout out to the whole Queens, Brooklyn, New York City, period,
fact.
man. You know what I mean? New York
Yo,
City,
let's
man.
talk about the organization that you involved in.
Oh, KOK? Oh, yeah, man. Kings of King Foundation, man.
Word. That's
Man,
the Furtado brothers that put that together, right?
Yes, that is. Just that it lasted time. My
See,
CEO,
look, we was just in here talking about how niggas was getting money so much in Queens, and you were part of an organization started by some of the legendary big timers from back in the days, right?
Yeah, but, you know, they giving back, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Back.
They definitely giving
They
back.
They're giving back. They're trying to save lives. That's what we do. I'm a violence interrupter. So I'm in the streets every day, especially on Parsons in Jamaica.
Right.
These kids, oh man, bro. I mean, I know everybody got life, man, but yeah, if I can save one of them a day, I feel good, bro.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Because dudes do be out there being mad reckless.
Yeah, they be out there beyond reckless, brother. Beyond reckless. They even got me. They got me on Instagram somewhere when I was breaking up the girls fighting one day on the app.
Right.
Wow, damn! My little man called me and said, "Yo, Daddy, I saw you on Instagram breaking up fights." I said, "Wow."
We got real talk with Mimi on the live right now, but I don't see her. I don't see her on my joint. You say I'm here, but I don't see you. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring her in.
Bring in.
Come on in, Mimi. Word up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
This is a full recap show right here. You know what I'm saying?
Recap. What? Oh, hold on. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say a little hangover.
You still hungover from Saturday?
Yeah, I'm still feeling that drought, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you, yo. Like, I wasn't that saucy at all because I was moving around and working.
Yeah, you was doing what you do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was a good look, man. You know what I mean? I just want to look at all of the footage because I looked at my phone footage. I want to see what Mimi got, and you sent the request, but it ain't come in. Hold on, maybe that's it right there. There we go. It says you unable to join. Yeah, but it say you unable to join. I'm trying to bring you in. Hold up. She says, oh, you said when he get that money, he need to pay Maria Davis. He owe her? Hold up. See, that's why I want to get you in so we could talk about that. I don't know why your joint ain't come. Go out and come back in, and then I'll probably see that you come in and I can bring you in. You know what I'm saying? She obviously got some stuff to say. Let's see. She talking about the Dame Dash stuff.
DJ Matt, what up? Yeah. Talking that real hip hop.
Let her come in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Hi, brother.
What's goody?
Hello. How are y'all?
Hey, yo,
Hi.
twin, there you go. There go Mimi right there.
I don't see her.
You don't see her on your joint?
No, bro.
No, I gotta go out and something wrong with Instagram because the whole time I'm commenting, I'm like this in the comments. I done hit the damn thing twice, went out and came back in. I'm like, okay, what the hell's wrong?
You can't hear her, twin?
I can hear her.
But you can't see me.
I can't see her.
He don't want to be looking at a blank screen. Let me go out and try to come back in.
That's crazy. Instagram acting crazy. Like, Yo, Instagram, how you doing? Why you doing it like that? Instagram? Like, come on, Graham.
Why you open up the can instant on us, brother? Come on, Instagram, be
That's
nice.
nothing about that is Insta. You feel me? And then y'all want to be putting restrictions on everybody's stuff and all that. Come on, Insta, get it together, Insta. Word. Feel me? But yeah, it was a good time. Yo, I got home, I think it was like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, what we did, it was me, my brother, couple of homegirls and everybody that was there with us. We all went to got something to eat. We went to the down on Atlantic Ave. I think it was
Atlantic Avenue where?
Going towards, is that Ozone Park over there?
Oh, okay.
Or Richmond Hill. The diner right there on Atlantic Avenue before Lefferts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, went there, got something to eat, and then I just came home.
That's what's up. Yeah, what's up? She must can't come back in. So when y'all go to Atlanta, who y'all bringing out to Atlanta with y'all?
Well, they got Cheri Dennis out there this year.
Oh yeah, I did see the flyer.
Cheri Dennis.
If y'all want to see that episode, y'all can just go to Grindhard Television. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can see the episode with the all black affair. All right, we got Mimi in the building. You can see her twin?
You can see me now?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Twin might have to go out and come back in.
I might have to.
Nah. It's whatever. Like, if you can't see it, it's all good. You can hear it, all right?
Yeah, I can hear her. I can definitely hear her.
All right, cool.
Oh, yeah, I got a big-ass mouth anyway, so, you'll definitely...
Oh, cut it out.
I'm loud.
So
but
what's good? Mimi, like, tell everybody who you are, first of all.
My name is Mimi. I have my own business called Exquisite Mimi Enterprises. I have my own podcast called Real Talk with Mimi, which is built on mental illness. I started it because of my mental illness and shortcomings, as well as the rest of the world, as a way for us to come together so that we don't feel alone when we in these dark spaces. I'm into a lot. I have a female group that I manage of entrepreneurs, over 150 women who's in this group. They're all bosses, and my job as a booking manager is to make sure that they get booked out here and that people come and access their services.
I want to talk to you more about the mental health situation, because I was in here talking to my producer of the show, and we was discussing this artist that I'm working with named Strong O, right? And he has like bipolar and a learning concentrating disorder, or whatever the case may be. So how do you feel about an artist coming out with those illnesses and embracing it and like letting people know that this is what he has, as opposed to not saying nothing about it and trying to pretend like it's nothing wrong? Like, what do you feel about that?
Well, first, I want to commend you, love you for it, because it's not too many that's out here that's going to be vulnerable or that is going to be transparent because of the cruel world that we live in. So, one, I just want to commend you for doing so. I think it's wonderful. It's a great idea. I feel like more people should do it. I appreciate him for being a trendsetter. I'm all about trendsetters. You started, baby, somebody else will follow. It's positivity behind it, and it's other people that can relate to his situation. That, look, we see autistic kids every day. We got autistic rappers out here that are doing the damn thing, and they're not ashamed or shy to come out into these spaces no more, because that one person made them comfortable enough to say, you know what, he can do it, so I can do it too.
Right, but that's the thing. Like, I think he's kind of like feel a little way about it. Like, he don't want to really like broadcast that. So what do you think would be a good advice for him? Like, because I'm sure he watches my shows and stuff like that. I actually should try to get him in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he could probably come in on a live. Say that again?
Style. No, I was talking to Dutch. He said, "Yo, star."
Oh, okay.
In a comment.
What's good, he Dutch? I think he got that. He got one of them songs that I like that.
How I feel about him having the reluctance of coming out. If you're not comfortable with it, baby, don't do it. One thing I always tell people is if you're not comfortable within your own skin or within the walls of your head, do not let it out your mouth. Because you're giving people, they already got the thing. You don't want to give them the chamber. You know, like, you don't want to give them the bullets, like, to throw back at you. So that's my best advice to anybody. I don't care what field of life you're in, what opportunity is offered to you. If you're not comfortable with it, within your skin or within the four walls of your head, don't let it out your mouth and don't come out until you're comfortable. The thing I need to find out from him is what will make him comfortable or what is making him reluctant.
Shout out DAJ Johnson, you know what I'm saying? DA, you know what I mean? He's the guy from Joe Boy Productions when I be doing the Reggae Passion Tuesdays and everything like that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's DAJ Johnson on right now. You know what I mean? Yo, Twin, I need to have you come through one day and DJ like a little set over there because I be having guest DJs come on. It's in Elmont, Long Island. We be doing it on Tuesdays. Okay. And now since the weather's warming up, we're going to start doing the pool parties on Tuesdays. It's going to be the Reggae Passion Pool Parties Tuesdays.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pool party Tuesday.
Oh, yo, the guy Dutch that was in there when you was like, he said, "Yo, star." That's the dude that sing that song. Ooh, let's get that moolah. Ooh. That's not him? Oh, that's Hoffa? Oh, okay. That song fire. Oh, okay, yeah. That shit fire.
Same crew, though.
Definitely.
We all brothers. So what's crazy is I grew up with them.
Oh,
they're just older than me. We're all from the same neighborhood. We're all into giving back. We're all into mentoring, empowering, motivating the youth. I commend my brothers. Thank you all. I love y'all because ever since they came out, they joined what I'm doing in the community, and they're with talking to the younger generations and stuff. And anything I ask for them, they do. So I wholeheartedly appreciate them.
So what is it you said? Because you was able to announce whatever your special need is or whatever, right? Or whatever your ailment is you said you had?
I have bipolar. I have 2 different forms of bipolarism. 4 different depressions, 4 different anxieties, multiple personality disorder. These are, and I want people to understand because y'all hear it coming out my mouth, but you won't see it. So I want people to also understand that just because they labeled you something or categorize you as something doesn't necessarily mean that's who you are or what you are. They've given me these titles and stuff, but a lot of people say to me, like, where is it? Look, if you want to put it down in black and white, I'm gonna get a check, okay? I'm in the process of getting a check since they want to label all of us as a culture. You know, mental illness is real. And I wouldn't say that my bipolarism isn't real, but I feel like the world is bipolar. So let me explain that. Bipolar or bipolarism is you feeling multiple emotions about one thing or one situation or circumstance. We don't all feel one way about one thing or one circumstance. It's multiple emotions at one time, and that's all bipolarism is. So to make that something to frown upon, that's a part of being human. Your emotions let you know that you are a human being at the end of the day. So how you gonna categorize me and frown upon me and try to demeanor me with this title for me just being a human being?
So do you be having extreme highs and extreme lows?
At times.
Because that's basically what bipolarism is like, when you have extreme highs and extreme lows, right?
We all do, though. We have our emotions. Some are low vibrations and some vibrations are higher than others. Okay. But that don't make you no less of a person than the next person.
Okay, so types of bipolar disorder, right?
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it is.
So Dutch said I started the new genre number. He said, I started the new genre, the bipolar flow. Yeah, he got a song like that too.
Oh, so he's bipolar.
Yeah, he has a song where he embraces it. We talk about these things in our community. We advocate. We're mental illness advocates. We go out and we talk to people to let them know, like, just because they gave you this title don't mean you're not who you feel you are. And don't mean that you're less than anyone else.
Right.
It says here, manic depression is the old-fashioned way of naming bipolar disorder, yet it is so much more descriptive. Yes, when we say bipolar, we picture people swinging between polar opposite emotions, but manic is the perfect word for the frenetic high people get, and depression is the inescapable opposite. Before the Second World War, the primary medical treatment of manic depression was barbiturates, which are addictive and not very effective. The lithium was discovered as a treatment in Australia in the 50s and 60s. It was finally accepted in the U.S. in 1970. But lithium requires frequent blood tests and is often associated with weight gain. Are you aware of that, Mimi?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go into this whole
I'm
thing.
aware of it. So the thing, okay, so that's funny to me because when they first said mine, I gotta think it right now, but my bad. The first thing is they separated my bipolarism and my manic depression and put them separately. That's part of one of my depressions is me being a manic depression.
Okay.
And that's the title for it. So, and that's why I say that they say these things, but then when you go to them and it's time to get medication and stuff, you got to get a medication for this. You got to get a medication for that. This is a separate title. They pick this out of this disorder and separate it and make it its own disorder.
Oh, okay.
And all of it is just to keep us suppressed and depressed. They, for real, them putting these titles and stuff on us make people depressed. It puts people in a mind state of depression.
So do you feel like for people to get, because there's people out there that's getting checks and stuff like for stuff like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that means a doctor had to diagnose that on you, correct?
Yes.
So when a doctor diagnoses you with this disorder, whatever it is, right, they're going to prescribe you some type of medication for it. Now, that medication is what's probably making you what they're saying you are. But then you have some people out here that you have some people out here, because I've worked with some people that were schizophrenic and they were fine when they were on their meds, but when they wasn't on their meds, they felt like everything was after them. They felt like every siren that was going off was sirening for them. They felt like everybody was out to get them. And these is guys that I've worked with like every day, and we would see the change in the person, and like it was different. So I guess in some instances, some medication could help a person with like whatever type of mental incapacity that they have in their brain, but some of the medication that people are getting are making them even worse.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah.
So I want to touch on that because they gave me Ritalin, and Ritalin had me sitting still. I was thinking about the same issues, same problems, felt the same way. I was just numb, just sit there. I would just be stuck, just still. When I went through withdrawal from not being on this medication, that was the thing for me. I smoked marijuana since I was 12 years old. I never went through withdrawal a day in my life. And then I get this medication, and I'm going through withdrawal, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with me? They gave me Prozac. And all these medications made me feel worse than what I was feeling when I was normally by myself. And it's like my body got dependent on it to where it would go through these reactions without it. So it's like they give you this medicine, and that's one of the things that you touched on. They give you this medicine that programs your body to need it and overreact without it.
Wow. Hey, yo, we talking.
It never helped me. They even gave me shots in my brain, in my head. Literally, to help. None of it helps.
We're talking to Real Talk with Mimi right now. You know what I mean? She's talking about like how, you know what I mean, with her bipolarism and a manic depressant, how they was giving her a lot of medication, and that, you know what I mean, it was affecting her. She could tell the difference when these drugs was getting put in her body. So how do you feel today?
Today, I feel great. I go through my emotions. Like yesterday, I had a day, you know, I was mentally, physically, and emotionally, I just wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling my best at all. I'm grieving, honestly, so I deal with that very hard, which is one of the diagnoses they gave me, which was separation anxiety. So, you know, I work on me, and I practice more holistic and spiritual healings than their medication. I haven't took medication in years. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They prescribe it. I don't take medication. I don't take medication because I'm better off without it. What we have to realize is we control us. And I get that they say it's a chemical imbalance, but when you feel like you're feeling this way, you just say to yourself, like, when I don't feel in my best moods and I know I'm not 100% me, I stay to me. I stay to myself. I deal with my thoughts. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to sit with yourself because you want somebody else to sit with you as well. You can't expect somebody else to love you. You don't love yourself. You can't expect somebody else to understand you. You don't understand yourself.
So what if somebody has a chemical imbalance in their brain where they don't know how to sit down and calmly rationalize through a situation like a regular sane mind person would be? You know what I mean? Because when I'm looking at separation anxiety disorder, which they call it SAD, is one of the most common childhood anxiety disorders. SAD involves significant distress when the child is unexpectedly separated from home or a close attachment figure. So as an adult, what is it that you would have separation anxiety about from not being around?
My family. A lot of people are just gone. My father recently passed 2 years ago, so yeah.
Wow.
My dog died in my lap. Her death date will be coming up soon, so I'm dealing with that. My separation anxiety, like, I had a problem being separated away from things, like, and I went to therapy. So therapy, I want to encourage everybody that therapy is okay. Therapy helped me out a whole lot, a whole lot. There were things that I couldn't do on my own because I didn't have the tools to do so, and people around me didn't have the tools to give me either. So I went and I got therapy for it.
Did you say the therapy helped you?
Yeah, therapy helps a lot. I'm still in therapy, but I'm in therapy for other things, but I do talk to my therapist about everything. I commend him because he just sit there and he listens to me. As long as I got something to say, his ear is always there and his shoulder is there. So shout out to you, Dr. Bonez.
Oh, okay. Now, do your insurance cover that, or you got to pay that out of pocket?
No, my Medicaid covers that.
Oh, okay. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Medicaid insurance is better than like a lot of insurances, man. You already know, man.
Who you telling? I was paying for $11.99 and said for what? I don't even get half the services I get with Medicaid.
Yo, bro, every
Medicaid,
time I go to the doctor or
$50.
something, I'm paying a $15 copay. And then, like, say, for instance, if I ride in an ambulance or something like that, they send me a bill for that. But Medicaid, you don't have to pay for none of that.
No.
You ever got a bill in the mail from Medicaid? Huh?
Yeah, I got a bill from Medicaid. I pay Medicaid $50 a month.
That's nothing.
It's not nothing. And I pay them that because I don't want to pay $11.99 where I'm not getting half of the services that I would get with Medicaid if I just paid them $50.
All right, I got a question. Do you pay a copay when you go to the doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Medicaid must have switched it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have a secondary insurance and stuff now. So everything now you pay a copay for unless the pharmacy wants to waive your copay. Like my medications, I get anywhere from 10 to 12 medications in a month. My copay is $30.
Look, Mr. Mazuma said, who pays a copay? I said, I do. I pay a copay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to have A1 insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from Aetna to now Cigna and all that. Like, this is all through my employment. So it's like, how is money coming out my check?
Those are the people that charge.
Say that again?
Those are the people that charge. Those are the people that charge. So Medicaid is set up with these secondary health insurance plans like Aetna, Health First, Metro Plus. And those are the companies that are charging now for the copay. So even if you go if you go to Medicaid, there's no such thing as straight Medicaid no more. They're going to have you sign up with a secondary insurance, which is Health First, any of the Metro Plus, Aetna, United Healthcare. You have to.
You know your insurances, yo. You know your insurances. Huh? I said, you know your insurances.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you sickly, too, you do. You got to know these things. Yeah, you
definitely got to know the how to play the game or they going to get over on you, you know?
Right.
Well, look, I'm glad that you... I'm glad that
straight Medicaid.
Huh?
I said I used to love straight Medicaid because straight Medicaid, you could go anywhere. Like, say you got Aetna right now, and you go to a clinic. That clinic might not take Aetna, so you got to go find, or you got to call the insurance to go find who accepts
what's in your
Aetna
network and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it's like, yo, before it was so easy for me to just go to the doctor, no matter where I seen the doctor office at, I could just present my card. They made it so much harder, but that's another way for them to stay in business and keep getting money.
So why you think all doctors don't take all insurances? If all insurances is paying out, why all doctors don't take those?
Because some of them is not good for their business. Like, I'm not going to take an insurance where you don't cover my patients the way that I may need you to cover. You're not offering my patients the best beneficial options.
Right.
You're telling my patients that they can only have they can only see me twice a month or twice a year. Other than that, they got to pay. That's going to fuck up my business. My business ain't going to keep going like that. So I wouldn't go with a company like that because I know Metro Plus, you got 3 visits a year, and then you got to call them to get an extension to see your own doctor. And it's like, oh, sir, I got to see my doctor more than 3 times in a year. I'm sickly. So then they open it up and they give you an extension because you're sickly, but that has to come from the doctor and all of this other stuff. It's a bunch of paperwork and stuff behind it. So at the end of the day, if it ain't no good for my business, I'm not going for it.
Mr. Mazuma said, right, she right, I can't get glasses unless I get one on welfare, get one welfare pair and pay for the next pair. And then before that he says, I think it's the company. Like, I got to see if Empire cover teeth whitening. Mr. Mazuma is crazy. Word. But, yo, I ain't going to front. Like, you could get whatever you got to get done, do it. But I feel like you out here and you paying for that out your pocket. Like, you shouldn't have to go to the doctor and pay a copay and other fees throughout whatever it is that you're getting healed for. Like, that's ridiculous.
And he ain't lying about them glasses because I wear glasses, baby. And the reasons why they ain't on my face is because them Medicare frames is crazy. Baby, and they want you to pay $100, like, for the pair that you want. So they'll tell you like this, like the pair I picked out, the lady said, all right, we can swipe your Medicaid for it, but you still have to pay $100 for the glasses. And I'm like, $100? Like, y'all give me some contacts. I go pay somebody else. They still don't look like I want them to look. But I got to pay you $100 on top of that because the other ones look even more cheesy.
Right. Look, he
that
said
solely take
50 and more a frame. I can't a pair of gazelles for $350. Oh yeah.
Right. Right.
I got some gazelle style reading glasses. The doctor said I need to have glasses because I ain't even gonna front. When I'm looking at small print, I gotta have it either really lit up or I gotta have these glasses on it. I got them in my bag. You know what? I really want to pull them out and try them on so people can see what
Let me see.
Glasses.
Let me see you look all educated.
Let me go get my glasses. since we talked about this shit.
Hey, man.
Peace, Queen. How you doing?
I'm blessed in yourself.
I'm good. I'm listening.
I know, brother. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you for your space and for the opportunity you offer us
These ain't even the
all.
gazelle frame ones, but these is.
You already know. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you, King.
These is my other glasses right here.
Oh, he said they got the gold on the side.
Huh? Nah. I thought these was my gazelle style frame ones, but these are my other joints right here.
Look at the bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
These are my glasses right here that I'm supposed to
bro
wear.
just stepped out the hood into college in 2.5 seconds. Y'all ain't see it? Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these are glasses for all the people that's looking. These is when I'm reading and I'm seeing like really small letters. I gotta throw these on, y'all, so you can see, you know what I mean, how I look with my glasses on and stuff like that. But Mimi, I just wanted to also just talk to you about what you thought about Miss Jones' performance on Saturday at the party.
Oh, that's my girl. I love her. I love the fact that she got back into the industry and, you know, she took her time away. Now my girl is back, full fat and direct. She's ready to give y'all all them vocals. Y'all make sure y'all tune into Miss Jones. She be live every day and morning. And she's on the radio station, 94.7 The Block. Make sure you tune in, okay?
Yeah, I gotta send her my music. She was really pleased with my songs and stuff like that. She really liked it. And yo, that new single that she did, that was fire too.
Right.
Word. I
heard it already. So, you know, I was trying to, you know, let everybody else hear, groove to it and stuff, see how the crowd moved to it. And what I loved about her is that's what she wanted to see too. Like, she did it. And even when they wasn't into it at first, she kept going because you see the crowd was like a little lost at first. Then they picked up.
You know what? I ain't going to front. That was kind of a hard crowd because a lot of times when the DJ stopped the music to get the people to sing along with the songs, like people really wasn't singing along with the songs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it wasn't just
like
it wasn't her.
know,
it was just the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
it was the crowd participation that was missing, but it's not like she didn't do her part to grasp the crowd
Right.
and pull them in. It's them that didn't want to be pulled in, and sometimes it's like that.
Yep,
you can't blame everything on the artist.
Because when I was performing and I was telling people to say "Go Baby," you was one of the main people that was saying "Go Baby." A few other people.
Well, you better know it. That's my motherfucking brother. Go, baby. Go, baby. That's the shit right there.
You know what I mean? Good looking on that. But I had a good time overall. You know what I'm saying? It was a good look. And then when you walked up on Miss Jones, she already knew who you was, right?
Yeah, that's my girl. Well, Miss Jones actually know me from her live. So I would go into her live. I was tuned in. And one day I tuned in and she was just having a bad day. And I didn't like what I was hearing. So, you know me, and my mouth ain't going, my fingers there. So I'm in there like, doo. And then she was responding, and I commented on her post, and then she said, you know what, thank you so much. I needed to hear that and things of that nature. And you been cool from there. Like, sometimes I don't care that, this is all the time. I don't care that you a celebrity, I don't care about your fame, I don't care about your color, I don't care about your race. We all going through shit because we live in this world that ain't for us in the first place. Right. So at the end of the day, it don't matter how high you are, how low you are, we could all be reached. And we all feel some type of way through things that we go through. We're humans. We've all been hurt by other people.
Right.
Just as well as we've hurt people.
Correct.
Throughout our term of going through our life. For you to be around here acting like you absolutely done nothing, you've been a perfect saint on this. We in hell, okay? I'll be trying to refrain my words, but fuck it. We in hell. And for y'all to be fucking sitting here and thinking that you are a saint in hell is crazy. Because you're not. Like, I have my fair share of hurting people with my words because I'm just so blunt and honest. Some things is not intentional. But I am mindful that when somebody says you hurt my feelings, that's an emotion that, hey, maybe something I said created that emotion. So we all have to reach each other and look out for one another. And please keep in mind that you're no better than the next one. You have your days and the next person going to have their days. So just like you wanted somebody to be there for you, you got to be there for the next person as well. It's going to come back to you.
I seen that on your post too when you said that. You was like, everybody put my stuff up because I'm putting your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And I understood.
Right, because
I understood that.
I'm a silent supporter, and even you said that, brother. Like, yo, you everywhere, you support everybody. You come out, you share, you comment, you like. But when I have a group of women, and I'm telling everybody, like, this is a group for us to empower each other, support one another, get our businesses out there, stick together. And I'm seeing the same people post their stuff, but ain't never liking nobody else's stuff. Or so I just said it as general to put myself in there. Like, some people know they didn't post me, so they decided to post me today. Great, appreciate y'all. Most of y'all who posted or who even hit the like button, y'all hit like buttons on my other posts. It's just, sometimes I implement myself to not single people out or to make people feel some type of way.
No, but when you say that, when you said that, that coerced me to be like, you know what? Let me go on her page and see what show she got coming up, and let me post it or share it or put it in my story. So sometimes you got to just let a motherfucker know, like, I don't see you sharing my shit. Like, is that real? That's how, it has to be like that sometimes. Like, that's like that post that's out there, and she was like, yeah, you see when I put that stuff up? And she was like, yeah, girl, I seen it. She was like, that's funny because I don't see you liking my stuff. Like, you saying you seeing it, but I don't see you liking or commenting on that. When the actress girl said that, like, that shit is real, man. Because real talk, I'll be sharing and commenting on a lot of people's stuff and going on people's lives and stuff like that. And honestly, I look at it as promotion for me, because at one point I felt like the more people's lives I get on and the more comments I do, because a lot of times I be noticing when I be looking on my Instagram or my Facebook and stuff, a lot of people be commenting on my comments that I say on other people's pages. So if somebody will post something that's real, I'll say a comment on that shit, my perspective on what I believe in, because it's my comment. And my comment will be getting mad reaction on their page. So now I done got new followers that's paying attention to my comments on that person's page.
Or for your thoughts.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if a person ain't showing me that same love back, I be feeling a way sometimes like, damn, niggas don't ever be posting under my shit. But my social attributes on social media is different from other people's social attributes. Because I do a lot. And people always see me like, yo, you everywhere. You doing this, you doing that. But I don't see niggas reposting my shit. I don't see niggas posting my flyer. When Mav posts up my stuff about my podcast or something I got going on, like, I don't see other people reposting it. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand what it is you saying that. I know
it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So within this last week or so, I'll tell you no lie, I've heard from about 10 people. Some of them are mutuals of ours. And their main complaint is, yo, I be liking and supporting everybody, but the crew ain't supporting me, or is this, that, and the third. So that's why I said, like, when it come out of my mouth, it resonates to people. And I've noticed that about my ability to connect or reach people is vocally. And so I'm going to use it for how I need to use it. Instead of me singling people out, instead of these people going back and forth with people, I made a general post so that you can like it and you can share it to your page, to your people, because this is how you feel. So that somebody will get it and grasp the idea that, and push the button, like, comment, share. It don't take that much, like, and I want to touch on that support thing. Let me tell you something. I've been saying this shit since TikTok. Support isn't free, okay? It takes out my time to get on here, to scroll, to go to your page, to hit the like button and stuff. And you get paid for your time every day. At least you're supposed to, because you're working in order to survive. So for you to be expecting somebody to just be on here supporting you for free, but you ain't taking your time and putting it back into what they doing.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's crazy.
That makes a lot of sense. Because I'll be sharing niggas post certain stuff that I'm feeling what they saying or what's going on. I'm always on people's pages. You can't tell me I'm not. I'm liking it, or I'm sharing it, or I'm putting it in my stories, or sometimes I'll repost it. You know what I mean? What I was gonna start doing, because I download a lot of people's Instagram posts, especially if it's something knowledgeable or something smart or whatever like that, or even some foul shit that just happened. And I plan on putting them. See, I'm giving away one of my jewels right now. I'm planning on putting them on certain episodes, because, you know, when I edit up Grindhardtv, I be wanting to have little, like, fun facts or little things that's popping on social media, and I'll add it to the show, like in between a video or an interview or something like that. I'll just throw that little Instagram post in there. A lot of times Instagram posts be anywhere between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, and that's time that I could take up. Like if I'm editing episodes and I got still like it's like if I'm doing an hour episode and I got still and I'm at 57:30 and I need like an extra minute or two or something like that. That's when I could throw in all these little posts and shit like that. So I got folders on my hard drives that have hundreds of Instagram posts that I took, that I saw, and I thought it was like knowledgeable or was like thought provoking.
Yeah, because I got them too from TikTok and
them.
Instagram and Facebook, and I never posted them. They all sitting in favorites, and I need to get them out because they taking up storage space. I ain't got no more space now. Everything got damn full. Every damn device.
Yeah, that's what happened when you're a videographer. That happens. You know what I'm saying? That happens and shit. You guys just like I'm still having a problem with clearing out my iPhone because I love filming with my iPhone because the cinematography feature on it is fire. Like see, I love my Androids, but I notice when I film with my Androids, sometimes when I'm moving, it's like not stable. But
blurry, and it don't give you the same quality of effect. Like that's the only thing about the iPhones. They're good for picture quality and their resolution is impeccable, right?
And video quality, yeah, it's impeccable.
Nah, but Androids, come on, the Androids is better for everything else. We ain't gotta pay for our apps. Fucking iPhone, you gotta pay for too much.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, damn, don't I pay the bill? That's paying enough, nigga.
Yeah.
That's just
I ain't even gonna hold you. Like the iPhone camera to me is superb. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother, you know what I want to touch on? I hear this word a lot, and people in our community don't really know what it means. So I just want to explain a little bit of it. And it's called an opportunist.
Okay.
So, y'all have this thing, the world has this thing where they don't like opportunists around them. They don't like opportunists. And I got news for you. If you're not going after every opportunity that's going to make you excel in life to the next level, then you're doing everything wrong. Everyone in life is supposed to be an opportunist. But what you're not supposed to be is a loser, user, and an abuser. Those are different things, okay? My brothers are laughing, but I'm serious. Like,
no, tell me the difference between a user and an opportunist.
Okay, so an opportunist is going after that opportunity because that opportunity may get them to the next level and like survival. They may be able to feed their family, this, that, and the third.
Okay.
A user is just around you to gain what they're going to gain from you and go like this. They're going to forget all about you. They're going to suck everything they can out of you, worse than a bed bug, baby. The bed bug sucks your blood, okay? They're going to suck everything.
And they bite you a couple of times in the same spot, too.
Right,
They suck in your blood multiple times.
Suck all your but a user gonna suck all the oxygen out of you, all the energy out of you, all the blood out of you. They're gonna suck up everything. You know, those are what I call leeches too. Them people, yeah, they run hands in hand. So you know the difference if you got a leech around. If you got a person around you, they ain't never offering you nothing that's gonna make you go like this in your life. Then you need to get that leech away from you. If that leech always coming to you, asking you for stuff, you need to get the leech away from you, okay? The opportunists offer you opportunities.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the difference between them. So a lot of y'all is leeches. You know, some of y'all probably realize you can't see none of my content no more, or you've been blocked. The reason for it is I don't care about your view. I don't care about none of that, but what I do care about is my energy, baby, and you ain't about to suck on my energy and shit up out of me because I got something that you may want or need.
No. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot in this game because it been like a lot of people have been saying, oh, he's an opportunist about certain people. But like what you said, like it makes sense. Like when you around certain people that got shit going on, you got to be able to finesse that opportunity. Like, it would be stupid for you to not. But then you got people that come around you and they'll try to come up off of an opportunity with somebody that you brought them around and try to leave you out the situation. But is it okay to do that? And does everybody need to be in every situation? So that's a question you have to ask yourself.
Everyone doesn't need to be in every situation. but you don't need to be around me either just to gain what you can gain off of me either. Like, I help people every day. I don't need the broadcast. I don't need the recognition. Hey, Mimi helped me. Oh, Mimi got me healed. Mimi every day. Like, the thing that I find crazy is that we in these networking spaces and people want or they expect a sense of entitlement for your relationship that you built with this person because they created this space for y'all to be in. That's the whole part of networking. So if you're not in the business to necessarily do that, then you need to get out the industry, because I'm hearing that way too much about, oh, if I didn't have this event, this person wouldn't have met this person. If I didn't have this event, this person wouldn't have a rapport. Y'all, first of all, y'all use vocabulary, y'all don't even know what the hell it's meaning. Because rapport is something that you and another person build. It's something that you build, not something that somebody can give to you. So y'all use all these words, opportunists, a bunch of shit. Y'all don't even know what it means. So to get out of following the next person, everybody said they're not a follower. Many of y'all are. Not gonna name them, but many of y'all are followers. And it's okay to follow somebody that's actually waiting and then doing something and getting somewhere. But y'all be following motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they be talking about, ain't got nothing positive to say, but you're not a follower. Baby, if you can't gain your own thoughts and you can't tell me what the word mean, or what you could just tell me it in a sentence, that's because somebody else presented that to you. That ain't something that you know.
You know what? It's funny you said that, because there's some people that actually tried to spit some game to me about something that I know they just heard from another person that they thought, and they tried to say it to me so matter-of-factly like they knew that shit. And I knew that this person that they just was posting on their page had to tell them that. And I was just looking like, these niggas is trying so hard to be something that they not, but you know what? It is what it is.
Be you, baby. It's okay to be you, because we all put here to be authentically us. We're not put here to be like everyone else. We are put here to be ourselves, present ourselves to the rest of the world. And whoever the fuck that don't work for, move stage left. Please move the fuck around and move people around you too. Stop staying in places and spaces and stop keeping people around you. Like, I had a big problem with that. Keeping people around, you know, because I'm loyal and my loyalty to a full, so I'll keep you around. No, you ain't doing shit for me or whatever, but I don't never expect nothing, and that's another thing too. Right. I don't expect things, and people say because you don't expect things, this is why I deal with the type of individuals that I do come across and deal with. But I feel like expectations lead you to failure. Expectations lead you to be hurt and your emotions to be hurt. I don't expect anything from anybody but to be your motherfucking self. And if it works for me, then I'll stay. If it don't work for me, I'm going to move stage left. And that's what I encourage anybody to do. We have a thing where, and I've had a thing with taking people along while I'm going up. And what I had to learn, especially in this industry, is you have to get there first, baby, before you can bring anybody along. And I know it may sound so cliche, but as long as you keep trying to drag somebody up as you trying to go up, they're going to drag you down. You're going to fall. You're going to keep falling, and you're going to move step backwards, and you're going to be like, okay, why am I not making it? You're not making it because you didn't get there first.
Oh, okay.
What you looking at?
I'm trying to find this post that somebody said about me.
About you, Lord. Look, baby, keep talking about me. My name is Mimi. You want to know my government name? Because my name is Lamisha. You know, they got a lot to say about her. You know, go dig up some stuff, baby. Keep talking, baby, because it make me live longer. And keep talking, baby. Hey, sissy. No, baby, I tell anybody, you got to worry when they stop talking, baby. Fuck a worrying. I don't worry. And that's another thing. That's what kills us. Worrying about what people have to say. Like, I lived 32 years like that, and I'm glad that for the last 3 years of my life, I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say, respectfully. And I'm just me, like, and I love being me. There's nobody like me, but I love being me. It's people with certain characteristic traits and stuff, but people have to understand you wasn't put here. The next person ain't supposed to be like you. That was my thing. And I would do, and I'd be like, damn, why you so cold-hearted? Like, why you not like me? And I had to realize, ain't nobody supposed to be like you. God made you beautifully and creatively like he made you. Ain't nobody supposed to be like you, and you ain't supposed to be like nobody else. But look, you know why you can't find it, brother?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Because it don't fucking matter.
No, it's something.
Fuck.
It's something. Hold up.
They probably deleted it.
Nah.
You think? No, you tell niggas, go, baby, go, baby.
Here we go. All right, look, I want to play this right here. We can't hear it.
Yeah, you going?
Exactly.
This is from Royal Flush.
That part. Yo, son, you've been doing your shit for a minute and
Listen,
you're still out
you
here
hear it?
relevant, making it happen, icy and blingy and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm known for that.
Yeah, man. So I'm happy. I'm happy to see you.
Well, I mean,
progressing and still doing your thing,
thank you
man.
for giving me my flowers, but I give you yours too. You've been my friend for fucking 25 years plus.
Yeah.
Always kept it 100. Always didn't never ride nobody's dick. You always did your own shit, made it happen for you. You know what I mean? Never waited for nobody. Push your own buttons. I love you for that, bro.
Yeah, son.
Well,
That's that Taurus life right there, my
yes.
guy.
Oh, yes. You know how we give it up there too.
Yeah. Birthday twins out this
Birthday
motherfucker.
twins, nigga. You know.
I just wanted to big up my guy Royal Flush because y'all know he's still fighting cancer. The other day he said he was doing his last day of chemo or whatever. I got an episode coming out at his, you know what I'm saying, fundraiser that I was there at SOB's, and you heard him say it out his own mouth. I ain't never had to dick ride nobody. I always did my own thing. Nobody can stop me doing nothing. And this is from a living legendary MC out of Queens, Royal Flush. I was behind the scenes at one of his video shoots, and I love when the other people say it as opposed to me saying it. Because when I could say it all day and give myself all these accolades and stuff like that, but when it comes from other people, and he's not just a regular anybody, he's a person, but this is Royal Flush. You know what I'm saying? Fuck cancer, my guy's fighting cancer. And this came out this was a year ago. He said this.
Shout out to DJ Bagz. DJ Bagz is from 105.1.
Say that again?
Thanks for joining the live. I
can't really hear it, man. You got to take one of them headphones out. Now, what you said?
I said shout out to DJ Bagz from 105.1. Thank you for joining the live.
What's good,
Appreciate
Bagz?
you.
You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, like that's just how I feel about certain things. Like when you do things and you put that energy out there, it comes back full circle and people recognize it, even when you're thinking that they not recognizing. So the difference between an opportunist is when they make sure that they capitalize off of every opportunity and not stab you in the back. And what you said the other one was a leech is just somebody that comes around you specifically to get an opportunity and then try to shit on you to get once they get there, is what you're saying?
No, so yes, similar to just the leech part is just the person that's going to suck everything out of you. Your ear, your energy, get everything that they can gain out of you. Yeah, and that's when you call it shit on you, but I say you just never see them again.
Right. It's a lot of that going on in the industry right now, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, DJ Bagz? If you want to come in real quick and say something about what we talking about, you could, you know. You feel me? Like
that's one of the reasons why I touched on it, because I've been hearing it a lot, and it's like for multiple people to feel the same way and nobody to touch on it and say something. I always was the person where I'm gonna bring it to the surface, I'm gonna bring it to the table so we can have a discussion about it and then come up with a solution. Because we can talk about the problems all day in America, but what are we gonna do about it?
I think, like you said, like people like that, you just really can't have them around you or keep them at arm's length. Because it's like what Russell said years ago. This is the first person that I heard say it, and I heard a lot of people say it after. But it says, if you can't be used, you're useless, right?
Yes.
So if somebody's around you using you for your knowledge or your connects or your attributes that you offer them better opportunity, like, is that a leech or is that an opportunist? And is it good or not? Like, I don't understand.
So I feel that we all supposed to be around each other and be an asset, if that makes any sense.
Correct.
To one another. So if you're the only asset to your group of friends, then you're in the wrong group of friends. That's
Okay.
just to shorten it up. Because everyone's supposed to be beneficial. Why am I beneficial to you, but you're not beneficial to me?
Right.
Well, like when you're supposed to surround yourself with people who is beneficial to you, who's an asset to you, as well as you being beneficial and an asset to them. It's not a one-way street. That's why you hear in life it's a give and take situation, because what somebody gives, you're gonna take, and what you give, somebody's going to take.
That's kind of like what me and Lazarus be dealing with right now. We call it the boomerang effect. We boomerang stuff for each other. Like he'll have a situation and he'll pull me in on it, and in return, I'll pull him in on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna give you an example.
So people understand that's the business aspect of it. So to let people in on the business side, because some people don't understand business. Everything is not about a dollar. Especially when you're upcoming and your business may be off the ground and some people may know who you are, but you may not be where you need to be.
Correct.
Or where you may want to be. So the best thing is to swap services with people. Again, everything is not about money. Like he just said, he gets an opportunity through Laz. Like when he's presented with an opportunity, he throws it at Laz. It's swapping services. Hey, I ain't got the money to pay my brothers all the time to show up at my event. They show up. Why? Because I come out to events and I support them.
Right.
We swap services. I get their media. They come to my events. They perform. It's a swamp for a swamp. Everything is about it because we all still going up.
Right.
We getting the recognition. And we're keeping it within the family unity and a safety net to where we know we can swap these services with these type of people.
And that's crazy you say that, because I notice like when we all be pulling up to events together, like to be me, you, Lonnie, Laz, Blue, you know what I'm saying? Like now Miss Seattle be out and stuff like that. Like the crew of people that be around each other. Now I could speak on my own. Like you came out to the event that I was at just Saturday and came and was filming with me and vibing and networking and shit like that. So in return for that, I'm like, yo, come get on my show. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You said something earlier about, oh, you be posting motherfuckers' events in different situations, so post mine. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I haven't been on your page as often as I should have been. So let me repost stuff and start doing what I'm supposed to do when people look out for me as well. And that's the type of vibe that I'm on. Like if you're looking out for somebody, they should be doing the same thing. Not saying that I'm expecting it, but if I'm doing the same type of love, if I'm showing you a certain type of love on your social media and helping you, I expect that to come from you. Although everybody's not the same, and you can't expect people to do something that you doing for them, but it's so easy to do that.
No, brother. Oh, God, I gotta stop you. First of all, how you gonna contradict yourself in the same sentence in 2.5 seconds? Brother, no, that's the problem. That's why we gonna stay hurt. And we gonna stay in our feelings and stuff towards people. We need to drop expectations. I don't expect shit. When I tell you I don't expect shit, I don't expect it. Why? Because I'm gonna hurt myself. It's my way of controlling my emotions. And the one thing that we can do is control ourselves. We can't control everyone else, but we can control our own emotions by the things that we expect. So when a person show you that they don't do the same thing that you do for them, you just exercise your right to walk away. We have choices if we ain't got nothing else in life, and I choose to get the fuck away from you because you don't exemplify who I am and what I am.
That makes sense. That makes 100% sense. So you're absolutely right. If a motherfucker ain't supporting you like how you supporting them, then don't fucking support them. Period. Yeah.
What are we complaining about? What are we talking about?
DJ Smooth Will, what's good?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining. That's my problem with everybody. We can all sit at these round tables and say the same things. Where the hell is the solution? We all feel like, hey, somebody's not supporting me. So why the fuck you still got this person in your circle? Why the fuck you still got this person as in your following list? First of all, y'all got it all wrong. Y'all got 15,000 followers, 10,000 followers, and y'all niggas don't even get 20 likes on a post. So you gotta make it make sense for me. I can have all of that shit, but if I ain't got one supporter, baby, I ain't doing something right.
Right. That's a fact. See, I like how you
I got
talk.
people that come out like DJ Smooth Will. Last minute, DJ built on me. Smooth Will picked up on it. I felt bad because I'm like, yo, I don't have the money to even offer this person this, that, and the third. Like, and him not even knowing me, that was my blessing through God for the things that I do. Did I expect it though? No. And not at all. I did not expect it. And he's been here, him, his wife, and his sons have been here ever since. I came across their sons, you know, because people music come across my feed and stuff. And they were dope kids when they came across. So I shared it. And my story and stuff was like, yo, y'all follow them. But that's just me being me. Did never expect to gain the relationship that I have gained with their parents. Behind it, and their father being a DJ and their mama a manager, like none of that. So when I tell you, when you do things, just do them out the kindness of your heart, because I do everything every day out the kindness of my heart with no expectation on no one, and it's coming back.
Right. Well, you do be showing mad love to people. I ain't gonna front. You do talking with me. You definitely do. You know what I'm saying? And that's obviously, look, when you be showing your kindness to people, it resonates, because, like you said, Miss Jones knew who you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Off of me being my kind words.
And when you said, oh World, you doing that show with Miss Jones on Saturday, I'm gonna pull up. I was like, I come through, but you gonna help me film with Grindhard and shit. You was like, no problem. You came through, pulled up, came right in. And remember when we came in, they was definitely trying to dump people at the door. Word up. And they was charging 60. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, bro was like, I'll check that list myself. Hold on, baby. You ain't see it? Hold on. He turned that paper around, was like, we right there. You see us right there. But if I have the time and stuff, I will always pull up on y'all. I know some people may feel like I forgot about y'all. I have not. I am a booking manager for over 150 women. I'm out here going into these places to network, to get people the opportunities and to point people in the right direction. Don't ever forget that I only got into the industry to point you in the right direction, tell you who to stay away from and what the fuck to stay away from. And in order for me to do that, I got to be out here in these spaces and also observing people so that I know what to tell y'all. As well as y'all have to be out here too. Like that, to my 150 women, y'all know I love y'all, right? But I need y'all to come out your house. I need y'all to advertise yourself more, market yourself more, because little old me is doing a lot, you know, and I can't do it all. I market your business and advertise your business as my own. But if you ain't doing the same for your business, baby, watch it out.
I got you. You're absolutely right. If you ain't putting it together for yourself, then it don't even matter. You know what I mean?
A manager is like, people forget what a manager and a supervisor is supposed to do. You know, like at your job, the supervisor and the manager just oversee you working and making sure you're doing your work. Hey, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Hello, how you doing? That's all I'm supposed to be doing, is making sure you keep it in order and not it fall apart.
Right.
As well as if I see an opportunity for you that fits you, I'm going to throw it your way. That's what it's about. So to my artists, to my models, to my actresses, to my actors, to my dancers, to the exotic dancers, to the directors, get out here, market yourself, put your stuff in these places. Every opportunity is an opportunity to get to the next level, unless it's a negative one. So I tell everybody, ain't no opportunity too big and ain't no opportunity too small. You need to be going after all opportunities, because you don't never know who's in those spaces and what opportunity may lead you to the level that you're trying to reach.
That's a big old fact, you know what I'm saying? And I second that. You know why? Because when I was doing the Go Bay Bay promo tour, and we went to all these different cities and we wound up going to Atlanta, this is actually where this whole licensing deal and a lot of shit came from. You know what I'm saying? When you invest in yourself and you move around and you hit these different markets, and I'm out here groundwork with it. Like me and Weddy Wolf, we out here in these cities with the fucking truck out there, the Jurassic Park truck with the TVs on the top. My phone's on live. We performing. We doing all that. We did that at the BET Awards, Revolt World. Like, we was moving around out there doing this. And, yo, some real opportunities came out of that stuff. So when you put yourself out there and make it happen, Mimi is absolutely right. Shit does happen. You know what I mean? So that's a fact, and I can attest to it because I got texts now.
I ain't gonna lie, it's different. It's different promoting from your phone and promoting in your neighborhood as well as going into these spaces. I've gained a lot more opening my mouth and being in these spaces and people. Oh, he said box, brother.
Huh?
I think he sent a request. Being in these spaces and me talking about what I do, or people coming up to me asking me, hey, they see me with a camera and ask me, what do you do? You take pictures or whatever, and I got a whole script for them. Got a whole script, huh, baby? I'm more than a photographer, baby. Let me tell you what I do. And it starts there. It just starts with you being there. It starts with you being in that space, and you can honestly gain so much.
We got DJ Bagz that just came in. What's goody?
What's poppin'? What's good?
Yeah, we out here. We talking some smack about, you know what I'm saying, support and a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I heard what y'all was saying. I've been in here for a few minutes, and I'm gonna say this, right? I love what you said about, getting yourself out there and just having that motivation. I know a lot of artists, they say that they want something. They don't really want it like that.
Right.
They really don't want it like that. And when you said, when you went down to Atlanta, when I started DJing, I wasn't worried about really going, to too many places. And then my man was like, yo, how bad do you want to DJ? And what kind of a DJ do you want to be?
Right.
And so I was like, well, you know what I'm saying, if I had to choose, like, I would be a bigger DJ to where I would do like a few parties, but I'd get paid more than the average DJ, right? And so how he let me see it was, he was like, yo, you need to be outside and you need to invest and go to these shows and be at the BET Awards, be at, you know what I'm saying, all these different places. Why? Because of the simple fact that you're going to have to rub shoulders with some of the people that are going to put you in that position.
Right.
As long as you grind and you're out there, they're going to sit there, they're going to see it. And I'm not going to hold you. It costs a lot of money to sit there and to get outside and to do that, and you have to invest in yourself.
Right.
But think about how much money you're going to spend to how much money you're actually going to make.
Correct.
If you actually make it to where you want to go.
And that makes all of the sense in the world because, like, for years, I've been independent. Like you heard Royal Flush say in the fucking in the interview. And the more and more I invest in myself and get out there and make power moves, now, you know what, honestly, anywhere I go, I feel like an opportunity is going to come out of it because people could smell when you out here grinding. It's like magnets attract. And when they see you out there moving and making moves, people could tell your energy. They could tell, like, yo, that nigga's somewhere. He's somebody, or he's about to be the next somebody, so we need to fuck with him. So when I went out of town, and I'm just speaking on just some of the deals that I came out, because I wasn't going to go to South by Southwest next week, but it's so many opportunities for me out there. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, I didn't want to go, but I'm like, I gotta go.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not at South by South, right? If you're not at Rolling Loud, if you're not at all these places, bro, you're not really fucking with anything, bro. You're not really doing anything.
Right.
So put the grind down.
That's a fact. Yo, I ain't gonna front. When I be popping up, shout out Lazarus the Top Dawn in the building. Yo, when me and my DJ Weddy Wolf, when we go places and we be having a truck out there with the TVs on it and the mics and the system going crazy and we performing and filming and everything and documenting it all, like, we giving a different energy and a different vibe to what people was doing. And yo, you would be surprised how many people was walking past and hearing you and seeing what you're doing, and they're like, yo, these motherfuckers is really doing something out here. You know what I'm saying? And it matters. I know. I closed the licensing deal off of that shit. You feel me? Like, shit is real.
Me and D, so I went to Hit the Beat. It was like, that was like my second or third show of his when I met djbagz.
Right.
And when I met him, he was in there. We all introduced ourselves because we was in VIP. And then when he got to find out what I was doing and what I was into, he automatically said, hey, I'm willing to help you in any way that you need help. If you ever need a DJ or whatever for your community events, I'm there. But like, you ain't got it. I said, well, I don't, and I explained to everybody, I don't have the money all the time. Like, a lot of things come out of my pocket, and a lot of my money goes into the industry, into these artists, because they can't pay for slots and they can't do this and they can't do that. And I'm just trying to help them excel. And he was like, look, I ain't asked you for no money. I told you that I'm going to help you with whatever it is that you may need help with. You need a DJ, you need somebody to stand there while you hand out food. I can help you hand out food too. You need somebody to talk to the kids. I'll talk to the kids. Like, I'm here to help you.
Right.
Just tell me like what I need to do. And I commend you for that. I still, you know, all the time you be like, I don't have to keep thanking you, but I'm going to always thank you. I appreciate you. We got a big thing coming up soon. Opportunities for people to be able to get their stuff played when djbagz is on. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned and stay forward.
djbagz, tell the people like where you DJing at. Like, what's your main base of where you DJ and stuff like that.
So, I have a digital radio show on iHeartRadio with iHeartMedia and as well as Audacity. It's called the Heatwave Mix. It airs on Del Sol Radio, and I'm just doing outside events.
Okay, that's what's up. So how can artists get you music? How can artists get you music? Like, if they, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, if artists want to give me music, they gotta be fire, like my man Lazarus. Hit me in the DM. We'll exchange the email, and yeah, we'll get to it. And I'm gonna say this. There's so much things that happen when we do radio, and I want to make this clear. We have to start educating the people on how to license music.
Yeah.
If it's one thing that I cannot stand, right? You have a lot of artists, right? And here's the thing, though, Mimi, and it goes hand in hand with what you said. You have artists that are putting music out, right? And they're investing, money into the studio, and then they're not recouping anything because they're not licensing the music.
Right.
And they're not sitting there licensing the music. They're not cleaning the music or having the producers clean the music. So then what happens is they want DJs to play it. They get no credit for it, and they're not going to really push the record, and they're not really going to see streams from it because guess what? It's not licensed, and now you're not making any money, or you can't push the record as far as it can go because of the simple fact that you can't play it everywhere because it's not clean.
Yeah, because it's not licensed. And another thing is y'all be sending in these tracks that's not radio ready. Like, y'all be wanting to be on the radio, but it ain't mastered correctly. I'm going to say it. Like, what?
Say it. I'm letting the floor is yours. We down to our last couple minutes. Go ahead. I want you to get it all out.
They be like, sis, what's your opinion? My opinion is that shit need to go back and they need to try again. Yeah, like, that be my opinion. And there's no, like, you can't come into these spaces and give us your music and then get mad at what we tell you. We only going to tell you stuff to benefit you and that's going to help you. What the hell you give me your music for in the first place if you didn't want my opinion on it? You just wanted me to just throw your stuff out there so you could get the recognition you want and the exposure you want. No, baby, because that make my name look bad because I put your ass out there on my station, on my radio. So please make sure that when y'all send it in, it's mixed and mastered the right way. There's no excuses. So when a nigga do throw something at you, you be like, all right, might as well mix the mess, but I'll take a little criticism or whatever because I want my shit.
Shout out to Laws.
Shout out Laws NYC. And Lazarus the Dawn said if artists want to hit him up, if artists want to hit him up, they can hit him to know about how to license their music to be on Sound Exchange and all of that stuff where they collecting everything fully.
Have a BMI.
BMI, niggas.
Yeah, Laz is good. Laz is good with that.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Ray Clouds.
I'm going to say this, right? So there's so many things, right? There's so many things that goes into that. But what I will say is this, right? A lot of people, you know, I hate to say this, and I know I'm gonna be looked at as a bad guy, but I'm gonna say it anyway. A lot of people just make music for their friends to hear. They don't really make music for the sake of monetizing off of it.
Right.
Because if they did, they would sit there and they would know you have to get it mastered correctly. It has to sound a certain way, and you know what I'm saying? Like, make relationships with DJs, people who can push the record. Don't just go into these places, you know, perform, right, and then just stand there on the wall because you're the cool kid on the wall.
Right.
And then you begging the DJ in the DMs, play my music, bro.
And artists.
No, and another thing is we be in these spaces and they be threatening the DJs to play your music, or y'all threatening them to perform. Y'all need to come in these spaces and act like adults and act like professionals and act like a celebrity before you get there. You gotta play the role, baby, before you get there. Y'all ain't here acting like gutter sewer rats, and then want somebody to respect you on a professional level, and that's never gonna happen because you ain't showing them professionalism. You showing them ghetto sewer ratism, and they gonna give you the hood inside of them.
Well, I'm gonna say this, right? DJs don't get paid to play independent records, and even if you're a signed artist, you're not even guaranteed radio play or Spotify streams. So if we really want to take it there, yo, if I play your record, the only benefit is that you get to see me play your record. You don't get no monetization because it's not registered. You don't get anything. You look cool. That's it. You want to look cool?
But hold on, Bagz. Some of them, that's all they want is to be cool to their friends and cool to their community. That's why some people don't have the heart.
Clout is more important than money to some of these kids nowadays.
Right.
They want that clout.
Right.
That's why so many of these. That's why so many of some of these promoters. Sorry, Mimi. What you were saying?
No problem.
That's
I said nobody's heart is in hip hop. Nobody's heart is in music. Look at the music that's being made. You could tell the heart is not in it. Like, come on, look what they talking about. Like, I can't bump that shit to my grandma and be there with her like, yeah. And my grandma like rap. She rhymes Biggie. She rhymes Tupac. She rhymes Busta Rhymes. My grandma's 70 years old and she's still out here rapping these artists. But if you ain't making music like that for my granny to be that she can still pop her gums to, then what are we doing? Y'all make music for your friends who ain't gonna tell you that shit is garbage. But then you bring it to somebody like me and I tell you the shit is garbage and I'm the bad guy. Stop making music for your friends and for your community and make music for the people. Make healing music. Stop talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Half you niggas ain't never bust a gun and I got more heart than you.